Rather just out of the mini. Hut push comes through first. Dual Beretta's good for just the one. biguzera tucks into the other side of mini, anticipating more players from outside, but he gets himself that double kill to pick up the slack that was left inside of the A site, and twistzz is all that's remaining.
Damn, biguzera looking good, and biguzera is a guy who, for a while, in my opinion, was the guy to talk about from paiN in general. I was actually wondering, you know, does he get the Furia call up at some point? When they eliminated Furia to qualify to the Blast Spring Finals in 22, that's where he showed he was the best in form. But, you know, in the NARMR and things like recent stuff, it was a lot more about skulls. But biguzera also IGLing, which is the other most impressive part about him.
Ooh, twistzz clean. Quick as well. Oh, clean and quick.
This is interesting, though. Might look for it, but feet are going to get spotted. Nekus finds the head. He has to take a step out fast, otherwise he gets his shoes shot off.
Yeah.
You after paiN is also part of the mission.
Yeah, because you know paiN look at that match versus Monty and think, well, if Monty can get 14.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, what phase is this? Ooh,
it's
good cover.
Nice cover here from ropz. But yes, it is Kerrigan's rhetoric to say that it's not just enough to win a game, but to win it severely, to make sure that anybody in the future doesn't think they could get away with something similar.
Nice play from zywoo to come up behind his teammate who did get stuffed on vents. Swaps out the weapon, has some more util to work with, could definitely add a price tag. Could even add the clutch to the board. Could. He's got the kits, he's got the armor. Had he opted to go back around through lobby, maybe he could have flushed out both, but now he's still so concerned with the backside, finds out that this is indeed clear. Flash does not go far enough, but it's a long road back around towards Squeaky, and just that, because he's gonna bite down on the defuse, so not a shocker. Guns up, and zywoo is gonna show a little op presence here from paiN. That's the other thing. We can sit here all day and talk about skulls and his rifle, but zywoo's AWP, talk about a story of growth. Part of the struggles of paiN once upon a time. Now, one of their selling points. And he kicks it off 5v4 in round 5.
One of the issues for paiN for me when we saw them play against Furia, here's another good find actually, on the ropz lobby lurk. It doesn't give up too many details about the setup, so it's nice for him to try that once in a while, but suddenly 5v3, much easier situation for paiN to feel comfortable about winning. We'll see, boost is coming in. broky with the flash to assist, and he wins position, so zywoo will have to fall out of this.
biguzera finds his timing. His Rain's hands are busy, and his teammates too far behind. Love this. biguzera getting that much closer, anticipating the remains of FaZe. If they get this kill, they could make a sprint towards that B site, but it's going to get locked down. broky's AWP off cycle. Little jiggle fight here, and a shot to the head doesn't help when you don't have a helmet. So paiN, good, solid first rifle round win. Rain bursts through Hut with the Tech 9. AK over Mini is going to draw a ton of attention, and then that Hut push could very well pay off. Perfect between Kerrigan and Rain.
Yeah.
Disrespectful splits.
The two entry fraggers on FaZe here coalesce onto the site, and it's the sort of Canada call that's actually Kerrigan instead of twistzz this time.
But there are still pieces here to hold. Oh, dude, just lost in a sea of utility, but zywoo's not actually dead. Finally falls to the hands of ropz. We've got both vents occupied, and skulls gets pierced through smoke. Then the deep peek from Rain, well, that gets cleared up. zywoo, despite his best efforts to put something up of an A defense, and it's just the numbers here for FaZe. So biguzera with the long flank around from lobby, but unfortunately here for paiN, you're just not getting the numbers out of zywoo or skulls. 1 kill and 2 kills to each of them. biguzera's close enough to try and make it happen. CT start to activate. There's an AK to grab outdoors if you just want to cut your losses. Instead, they got up into lobby, hunting ropz instead. Ooh, clean. Rain, point blank. Icing this one out. biguzera and Nekus, in fact, still pressuring down towards the B site. biguzera is going to try to go clear that one. zywoo still yet to come join him. Nice movement here from Rain to go over top of Dark instead.
Oh, sneaks back control. That's nice.
Nasty. Nasty stuff. And ropz is still yet to commit to any kind of a fight, just keeping zywoo occupied this entire time. And Rain's reposition works out wonderfully. Thank goodness it does for the sake of FaZe, because zywoo still coming in with a kill. Gets the better of ropz. This is a round that paiN can be happy with. They clear the board of FaZe players despite that easy B-site bomb plant. To see some feet, but also needs to... Oh, the timing. No, he's got it. Slides back behind Karrigan, takes that kill. Oh, perfect for biguzera. Beauty of a lineup there. The additional outer players fall victim as that secret push was a looming threat that they fixate on instead, and ropz has been left alone on lobby. So there we go, adaptation, more presence outside. That
was because he costs a lot.
Yeah, that too. Quick opening kill, nykytilan looks to dodge, bail out of there. Frantic from Karrigan as he just flies down. nykytilan feasts. Tech9 taps back. twistzz to the AK. But they hold on comfortably. Now it's just a matter of finding where twistzz has gotten off to. Confirmed, down on B. He's got the bomb.
Yeah, I mean, he's trying to raise hell here, and I think that...
It's looking good. He's figured it out so far.
You gamble towards control side, and here's the push coming in. Perfect timing once again from biguzera. I am so interested in seeing what happens in this next round when it comes to outside.
Ooh, dangerous cross. biguzera versus Karrigan point blank. Oh, and on high alert, biguzera knowing that he's there. It's Karrigan to the instant headshot and the instant sprint down to that B site. Whoa. Karrigan is trying to cause a ruckus.
This is going to be, I was going to say, this would be a very hard position to read, but it looks like they're just going to continue forward. You know, especially not seeing zywoo getting biguzera as early as they did. That's going to make lower really appealing, so.
Dude, I mean, zywoo's, that was a death sentence to float there.
Yeah, they're actually, it looks like they want to just close their eyes and hope that it's not lower.
Yeah, but ignoring your problems doesn't mean they're not real.
You just don't want to look stupid by like rotating. If it's, you know, it ends up where you feel so stupid, but at least if it goes lower, you just save everybody. But we've seen that FaZe can convert off of a kill by itself. zywoo,
going back.
Eyes open.
Bomb planted Astralis, 2 towards Decon. Rain doubling back. You've been set up to just write this one off, paiN. Let it go, let it slide. Very good round out of Karrigan. A single kill, close red. Dude, look how fast he ran downstairs. Level. He was trying, as FaZe are right now, to take an A site, and it looks like it's going to go smooth, dude. These flashes have been fantastic, but we've got a double setup still in the rafters. nykytilan tries his damnedest, and the push out from Mini is denied. ropz has got himself the double. zywoo needs the 1v2 with Karrigan on the other side of smoke and the bomb in the open, but he's scoped, which means ropz can go for the peek or off of the flash. Sets up Karrigan, who knows he's in this corner, but still decides to go and clear it. And with that, zywoo land crossing over towards red. Oh, he is behind them. Sees the second. Karrigan reacting slowly to that one. Maybe he was worried about credit card making contact first, thinking the op would slide behind red. The open floor. A spray from Skulls could set up the upper hut play, and the fact he takes one is exceptional. Gonna deny it also, it seemed. twistzz on the bounce back. 1v5, killed out by biguzera. We've got a tied game. It's still an excellent T-side from FaZe. Yeah. But a nice little rebound from paiN, like you're talking about. Little confidence could go a long way when they have a T-side still ahead of them. Inbound with util, but a missed shot out of zywoo. Still flicks over fast enough to catch twistzz. nykytilan waiting for them to come in with the B commit. But that's another gun offered over. Now 3 weapons here in the hands of FaZe. And versus FaZe, you can't skip steps. Reminiscent of when they got that ramp kill and then paused outside of the B site. FaZe yet again just trying to play with the timing, and nykytilan with the reposition. Could open him up though to Decon. And ropz gets the better of the timing. Now the B site's clear.
Yeah, he actually made a mistake there, you know, dropping off entirely onto the site, and there's no one coming through ramp. He could have played back on clock, and this puts his teammates in a tougher spot, 3v4 trying to come into the site.
Yeah, forcing the retake forward. Of course, broky is the only one with a helm. Oh, no, Rain as well. The little health that's left on him. ropz playing a headshot angle way back, and hardzao bests him. Now here comes broky, looking for an off clip at the very end. And sure enough, 2 should be enough. That deep ramp control, not gonna matter to stop the defuse, but Karrigan's flank back around them will close it. And so with lesser weapons, it is FaZe to pick up that 8th capable T side and have the other 3 on paiN's side. Bought enough time for zywoo and Skulls to get online. 2 down on B already. Control distraction to maybe set up ropz. who's gone unchecked. 2 taps to the back of the heads. Then broky swings his door open. ropz is unkillable. 4 frags from Dark to give FaZe a great CT start.
God damn, man, barely used any ammo right there. ropz, and he popped off. We saw the emphatic ropz on the camera just now. Really soaked that up. These are so crispy. That could have helped them speed up a little bit.
Certainly so.
It's disappointing to lose a tactic like that, especially with something so aggressive out of spawn.
broky looking for impact early with his AWP. The shot can fall back comfortably as there is no over chase out of paiN. Even with the missed nade, things don't go punished. Rain from above the garage, though.
I know your face. Every single time somebody gets a kill from up there, you just get so...
Especially a double kill.
Right, a double kill.
You get traded
you're supposed
out.
to get one, but get traded,
You get a double kill. Then all of outdoors belongs to you.
Yeah. Yeah, the crazy part about that spot, of course, you're right. Like, you know, you get 1 kill, you should get traded. If no one comes outside, though, you have full vision of everything.
Yeah.
Top silo, anybody deep on red. Even if they're lining up a big garage smoke, you see them. So,
and then broky goes from ramp into deep garage. So very fluid repositioning coming out of FaZe. And a superb first gun round to shut down paiN's hopes, as they don't even get a kill so far. You know, they pressured broky away from that original ramp peak. The moment they showed any kind of presence outside, it all gets shut down. Look, 3 players stuffed on the base of silo. That is Rain yet again with impact here on day 1 of Paris.
Let me scroll back a year's time here.
Guzera looks to crank the dial. Flash finds its target, but twistzz, ooh, almost given a chance to regain vision. Now that Heaven Peak comes out from Kerrigan, and the trade's good enough. ropz very hot on the heels of the hut play, and there's a gap in that, so ropz goes big, but zewoo holds the line. At least able to lock this in, evened out 2v2, both have turned the wrong... Oh, excuse me, there's a third. And Rain didn't catch that. Bit of mini presence taken over, so now nykytilan has no need to move a muscle.
Well, nykytilan could actually, you know, potentially get a kill here. I mean, I don't think anybody's gone into mini. Nice one. On to Rain. Well, that's huge. That's the big play. That's the... It's sort of like a Furia attack variation where they throw the squeaky smoke out so it looks like they create a timing to drop vents. What Furia do is they'll have art run through the smoke as players drop down the vent. So if you're trying to spam through the smoke for the guys crossing into vent, you get punished by art with the trailing flash that comes through the smoke. But here they actually follow forward with the attack.
To make the T-side comeback happen, they're going to go again. Oh, but broky shuts down biguzera, which means twistzz is alive and well. Skulls, though, welcome to the impact. The pistol's not going to be enough. broky ambitious to finish off the little that was left. And now it's going to be ropz on the AWP. Back-to-back rounds where everything happens in seconds. But with that bomb down, ropz just smashes zewoo's head and comes through 1v2 for Robin Cool.
And again, because, you know, FaZe have just gone to death's end and back, they're excited about every single round win.
They're going for 3 then. Consecutive smashes inside of the A site. twistzz reposition, not enough. Skulls again finding his impact on this A site, but again, that Molly's gonna get pushed. And broky escapes with 9 points of health. However, ropz will be canceled out as he tries to come quickly out through squeaky. Smoke denies Rain his angle. You better keep your eyes on that Molotov. Not that there's actually anybody there. Double up from FaZe Clan outside of main. The fact that paiN, for the 3rd time, run back that A smash. And again, we get impact from skulls.
It's honestly a ludicrous call to try to make it. And you could see that FaZe actually adjusted instantly once it worked to deal with it. And they actually got away with...
Shot in on Rain, though. Those smokes soon to fade. They will... not get 2 across unspotted, but that top mini play from biguzera. You know, Rain thinking he wasn't really taking a risk. Meanwhile, paiN, talk about leaving it down to the last second, trying to cross like that as things fade. Skulls has slid out from hut. He's going to see that this A site is looking clear for the taking, and biguzera's presence down beneath works out wonderfully.
Wow.
Skulls wants bomb to come back to him, and it will. hardzao a little concerned about the potential flank towards lobby, but that is not a problem. You've got the base of hell, heaven, backside, all wrapped up. paiN with layers in round 26. And ropz gets denied of any kill inside of ramp.
We're not seeing any overt risks.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a clean one. Ooh, that's a 5v4, man. I don't really care, honestly, that there are better guns on the other side. This gets scary at 35 seconds for paiN.
And you saw at least 2 other players. So I feel like this B rotation should be confident that the attack is coming.
Yep.
You know, evacuation plan is what? Panic up through vent? I mean, you've just got to press this forward. So ropz is playing the back sight. A second 1D coming out of FaZe. Now they're playing around the smokes. They've lost track of ropz. And Rain comes in with another. Desert Eagles finding their impact. And with 7 seconds, they get swarmed.
Wow.
A T-side comeback that could all mean nothing as Deagles hit the mark.
Yeah, monster shots there, especially from Rain to kick things off on the cross.
All right, this is what got it all started. Another A hit. They're gonna find Karrigan flustered, but twistzz isn't dead in the first 3 seconds, which is seemingly such a problem. They do fast rotate down through vents. This is a plant at the very least.
This is huge. Yeah, I mean, look at the rotations here. The CT side are all above in the upper side and outside. I don't even know if FaZe feel like they can go for this considering how far away they are. They might test it out. There's a low HP player on hard zywoo.
Yes.
But time is ticking, and Skulls, man, he's outside.
And doesn't pick up twistzz. Now all of a sudden, hard zywoo on the headshot. Things getting tricky. FaZe are taking a chance. Big Uzera's looking for his impact. Hard zywoo's position revealed. broky with the headshot, and it all falls on Zevi. Bomb is planted backside. His position known. He sees one cross. Coverage from ropz, and a victory for FaZe. 16-12. Looked easy in the first 15. They set themselves up so wonderfully with their own T-side. Nice to see that paiN could come in quick with some aggressive A hits on their very own offensive half. Nice to see a little bit of life out of Skulls and Zevi, but you can't help but wonder what could have been if they only had more of a defense.